Backstage, first UFC Fight Night of 2023. I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Javid Basharat, still undefeated in the UFC, still undefeated overall. You fought. You know what? I'm going to say this right now because a lot of people aren't going to give you the credit you deserve for taking this fight with Mateus Mendonca. 23 years old. He was undefeated as well, coming off of a knockout in Contender Series. It was a dangerous, dangerous fight.
Yeah. See, look, honestly, I'm fighting all the killers in the division. You know, these guys that are kind of flying under the radar, but good fights and good fighters. You know, and then I take out another 10-0 undefeated, like somewhat prospect. You know, from a good fight team and everything. And he was tough, man. Here he
comes right here.
My brother. Very, very good.
Great fight, brother.
Oh, God.
Hey, man, honestly, I'm telling you, he's a tough fight. I think I told you when the fight got announced, I was like, man, he's going to be tough. He's a very good fighter, and that's what excited me to fight him.
23 years old. Congratulations. Great fight, brother. Great fight.
Good job, brother. Good job.
Yeah, that's what the sport's all about, brother, right there. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, but people don't take these type of fights. You know, it was a risky fight. You can't tell me that wasn't a risky fight for me to take. And I just took him out because I know that ultimately it's about my progression. I'm still not the happiest with my performance, but I need to watch the fight back. But he was a tough guy, you know. So
yeah. What did you think of the pre-fight antics? Because he's out to shoot the box, and he was, in the weigh-ins, we obviously saw him coming at you, and he kind of did one of these.
Yeah.
Was it just mind games for you?
Yeah, it was mind games. But like, you know, when I'm staring somebody down when I'm about to fight, I'm cold. You know, I didn't know he was going to do something like that, but he did it, so I didn't react because I'm cold. You know, like I said, I'm fighting. I do my talking in the cage, and then I did mine in round 2. You know, so for people trying to take it out of context, it wasn't that. I just did it straight up, you know. It was like, all right, you do your talking here, I'm going to do my talking in the fight, you know. And after round 2, I thought I had him. In round 2, in my round 3, I was on the stool sitting down saying 99%. If you had told me then if I'm going to finish this guy in round 3, I would have told you yes. 99% sure I thought I was going to finish him. But he was tough, he brought it. And I did something stupid. I went for that Sotogari and got me caught up a little bit, and then it became a kind of grappling exchange. But I really started to find my rhythm in round 3, and I thought the damage that I've done, I'll start getting to him, you know.
It was a full example of mixed martial arts. We saw the striking, we saw your wrestling that everybody knows about. We saw some Jake Shields, American Jiu-Jitsu in there. But, man, I know he has very aggressive first rounds. He has a lot of finishes. But by the time the third round came, he was still game. Did you think he was going to gas by the time that third round came?
Honestly, yes. That's what I'm trying to say to you. I knew round 1 he's going to come out, hell blazing. You know, you predict these things, but you try to visualize them in your head until it happens. You don't quite know. But round 1, I was kind of prepared for it, but believe it or not. And then round 2, I was like, yep, I'm getting his number. And then round 3, I thought he'd be done, but he had something in him, you know. And these are the things you can't teach and you can't see on tape, on footage, or anything like that. You have to feel that in a fight. And I knew deep down that he would have something like this in him. You know, but even then I was surprised that he still had it in him in round 3, you know.
I love the call out of Chris Gutierrez. We obviously just saw Umar Nurmagomedov get a finish as well. Yeah. Bantamweight division's crazy, is it not?
It's tough. I was literally taking my photos, man. Umar, he's very good. That was a great finish for him. I thought Basharat was going to be a tough fight. He finished him, you know. We haven't seen him knock people out like that. And it seems like he's adding to his game more and more, you know, so happy for him. And Chris Gutierrez, like I said, I don't know why. Like I said, I'm taking out the harder guys in the division. I can't name you anybody that Chris Gutierrez has beat apart from Frankie Edgar. You know what I mean? And no disrespect to Frankie. Frankie is one of my favorite fighters of all time. But we all know, that was his last fight. Even before that fight even ended, everyone's like, okay, he needs to be done by now, you know? Mm-hmm. So that sort of fight kind of makes sense. But I got a bit of chip on my shoulders thinking, why am I taking out these guys? Why am I getting these risky 10-0 undefeated guys from shootbox, you know, coming off? There's not much footage of Mateus as well, and coming off a 30-second knockout Contender Series. Why do I have to fight these guys? I don't mind. I'll be that guy. I'll be the boogeyman in the division, no problem. But let me get mine too, you know?
Yeah. Hey, you got my vote, brother. I want to see you in a big fight, next fight. How quickly are you going to have a turnaround?
I don't know. I'm trying to focus on my brother Farad right now. Like I said, I need to watch the fight back, you know? I don't want to be one of those guys that just going in, fighting, getting a paycheck, you know? I want to really do this. I want to become the champion. And I want to focus on my brother. My brother's got a big fight on March 4th, and Basharat show continues, you know?
Absolutely. Shout out brother Fareed, who's over there right now. What's up, brother? Anyways, Full Send MMA. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, This man is still undefeated in the UFC and MMA. Mr. Javid Basharat, congratulations, brother.
Thank you. Can I get a couple of shout-outs real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, man,
the mic.
thank you. Yeah, just training at Extreme Couture, I'm just so blessed. I have great training partners. My team, my coach, Dewey Cooper at BK MMA, they're on the come up too. We had a great year, great run last year. We went 24-1, and we're fighting at the highest level. We started off the year as well. I started off the year for Extreme Couture also, so I'm just happy I got a good team around me, and my brother Farid fighting soon. AJJ, I recently got my AJJ purple belt. That's why you saw that half guard was solid down there, But my submission game is coming too.